Hello there, good evening. Welcome here to the Prog Monster. My name is Murph and I am the host of this channel. So, we're here to do an episode of What's New. We're doing a band called Warning, and the album is called Ritual of Shame. This was released on June the 19th of 2026, recorded at the Arc Studio in South Park, UK. A little over 45 minutes in length, so just outside of my wheelhouse, but still not bad. On the label is Relapse Records. Producer Chris Fullard and Adam Gonzalez. Gonzalez? I think it's Gonzalez. Yep. The band members include Andy Prestige on drums, Patrick Walker. Sorry, I wanted to say something else. Patrick Walker on vocals and guitars, Wayne Taylor on guitar, and Marcus Hatfield on bass. So this is a very, so I'll give you a little bit of a rundown. This is a very doomy album. Maybe I would call extreme doom, if there's such a thing. If I was labeling bands of doom, they're going to be at the far edge of that. Really slow, melodic doom sound throughout the entire album. Most of the songs are fairly lengthy, only 5 on the album, and it's 45 minutes of music here, but so there's only 5 songs. Average is probably around 9 minutes for all of them. So we have, like I said, 5 tracks in total. Very heavy, distorted kind of doomy guitar stuff going on throughout it. Vocals are pretty much the same, very melodic, doomy, gloomy sounding, mid-range vocals. And the drums are just very basic, pounding type of drums. So we'll break down each of the tracks. So the opening track is called Ritual of Shame, the title track, which is good. They put it in the opening position where I believe it should go. It's 12, almost 13 minutes in length. Probably, in my opinion, probably the best song on the album. And I'm not sure if that's because it's the first song or if because it's actually the best song. So, very heavy, doomy guitar riff throughout the entire track. A melodic drum sound. I've said this when I gave the overall basic sound to it. The vocals are clear, heavy, but in that mid to high range as he tries to grasp some high-end stuff as he's singing. It's a very heavy doom sound, melodic and gloomy. The next track out is maybe not quite as good, but still one of the top 2 tracks on the album. It's about 9.5 minutes, just under 9.5 minutes in length. It's a very sad and gloomy vocal part, very mid-range sound. You got very melodic, slow, gloom, doom sound going here. Loud and foreboding type of vocals. And lots of distortion on this particular track, maybe the most of any of the 5 tracks here. Next up is The Night Comes Down. This one's just under 8 minutes in length. A decent enough track. It's heavy. Heavy, loud, metallic guitar riff. Very doomy, very gloomy, as is most of the stuff here. Some nice monstratively beefy guitar riffs going on here as well. The vocals are a little bit in the low range. Difficulty here, it's a little bit distorted on this particular track. Next up is Landlights. This to me is probably the weakest track on the album. It's about 6.5 minutes. By coincidence, it's also the shortest on the album. It's got a nice slow melodic distorted guitar riff with some slow pounding drums, like very slow pounding drums. The vocals melodic, distorted, kind of mid-range, not too memorable. The next track and the last track is The Teacher, is what it's called. It's a little over 8.5 minutes in length. It's a loud, grindy guitar riff. little bit higher range on one of the guitars than the other. The other is more slow and grinding sound. The vocals mid to high range, distorted and almost whiny and nasally like. And it does slow down. It gets more sporadic. The percussion, very low ebb guitar sounding riff here too. So not bad either. So all the songs passed. Not a particularly strong album. I do like doom metal quite a bit. This one's a little bit slow and a little bit more doomy than I probably like. But if you like that slow melodic guitar that's very doomy sounding, probably going to like this album quite a bit. So that's Warning from that's Ritual of Shame from Warning. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Please hit the like and subscribe. If you want to make any comments about Warning or about the album, you can do that in the comment section below. And we will see you next week for another What's New album.